that video.
Yeah.
Alright. Hi guys. My name is Saniyah. Okay. I'm gonna talk about my experience here at Grassroots and also at Peters Valley. So first off, who am I? My name is Saniyah Nobles. I'm from North New Jersey. I'm really into like a lot of esoteric things. I like the unknown and like life and death, like life cycles. That's so morbid, but no, but like, and I'm inspired by spirituality and music, and also I'm really connected to bodies of water, so I really love it out here. You know, Scorpio water sign. Yeah. And okay. And this is my art high school, March High School works. So I've always been like interested in creative things. Like when I was younger, I was obsessed with makeup and I'm doing creative looks. And then I was also in dance school. I danced for a while. I did hip hop and ballet. And I ended up going to Arts High. I was supposed to audition to dance there. And then, like, when I was in the line to go into my dance audition, I left. And I went to my the art audition instead. Like, literally in my leotard, like. But, yeah. So you can see here, like, this, the Blue Woman, it's inspired by the child book story, the children's book story with the woman with the green bow. Yeah, it was just like my vision of it, and I wanted to draw it. That's oil pastel. It's pretty big. It's like, sorry. It's like about this big. Yeah. And then I did this one, and yeah, I like moon, like the sun and stuff. I have a moon tattoo right here, matching with my mom. Sweet. And then this red building is something I saw in a dream. I really want to create like a body of work with just like a dreamscape. You know, just like something musical. But yeah, I saw this house in my dream one time, and I was just driving down this highway, and it was just like this huge red building that was like, it was like ginormous, like it was humongous, and it gave me like this weird feeling, and it's like, it was kind of comforting but scary. So now I like to like draw it in a lot of things. You see it right in that one too. Yeah, and this one I was also thinking about life and death and rebirth a lot. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, let me see. Did you guys hear what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Here you go.
Yes,
Trying to get the play button. Okay. And this is, I studied abroad for a little bit in Italy and Spain. It was so like impromptu, like I wasn't even planning on going. I was applying for scholarships and I saw a scholarship to study abroad and I just applied for it. I didn't finish the application, I sent my name and my number and they called me. They called me for an interview like the same day and it was just, I don't know, it kind of felt like it was meant to be, but like, yeah, it was really fun. I learned a lot about like figure drawing and like landscape, because I never really learned that much about figure drawing in Arts High, but it was really amazing. I loved it there and it was so inspiring. Lots of beautiful artwork there. And this is my gap time. Oops, I'll play it a little bit. This is me snowboarding, and I went to Colorado for 5 months during my gap time to, you know, work with kids because I love working with kids. And also, I don't know if you saw my other kids that were all toppling over me. I work at a daycare. Yeah, I was there with my friends in the back, and they're amazing. They drove from Canada to see me. I plan to still work with kids in the future doing art therapy because I love art and I love kids. And now about Grassroots. So Grassroots is a nonprofit program. How I found out about Grassroots was through high school. They had an after-school program where they taught kids mosaics. And so I was really interested or like intrigued by working with glass. And my art teacher suggested to go to this program actually, like during my senior year, but then I was going to college, so I couldn't go to the program. But it was still in my mind afterwards, so I decided to apply and I got in. They're like such amazing people. The staff is so amazing. They're so supportive. And I'm so grateful to be here and to be a part of this program. But the first class, or no, the second class that we did was with stained glass with Trish. I'm really proud of this. Like, this is a sun catcher I made. It's a seashell, and I made it to look like, because I'm also obsessed with spirals, because I like how they connect with, you know, the circle of life, rebirth, life lessons. That's what I think about when I see spirals. And I love spirals because I'm obsessed with horror as well. And there's this manga by Junji Ito and Uzumaki, and it's like about, it's so good. And it's about like this like the turmoil of this city, all because of a spiral, basically. It's really interesting. You guys should get into it. But yeah. Yeah, it was meant to look like a seashell on the water because I also love water, and when I think about water, I think about like purity, and it's just very comforting to me. And like I come from like an Islamic background where like water is used for like cleansing with voodoo. It's like, you know, washing the face and my ears and everything, but like it's like to purify your soul or your body. But that's like common in a lot of religions, and I'm very interested by that. So that's why I did that. But yeah, that to the left is like, that was when I was doing the copper foil. It's to help for the solder to stick on when I was soldering the piece. Sorry. But yeah, moving on. Okay, this is me glass blowing with Jeremy and Ron. They were so amazing. They were so, like, I was surprised of how much we learned in such a short amount of time. Like, they're amazing teachers. And I had so much fun doing it. And yeah, they made it a very fun experience. So we first started off with things like flowers and also just cups. This is like one of my first cups I think I made. This was a glass flower in a cup I made. It was not in the gallery, but yeah, and like the blue flower kind of looks like water that my friend pointed out to me, and I really like that. And I think I really love the cup too because it's like a cup of orange. It's really cool. I like it. Yeah. And this is me making a teapot with the help of Journey. He's amazing. Yeah, I was really proud of this one because this is my first time ever making a teapot, and especially out of glass. I never worked with glass before this, and Jeremy helped me so much, and I love drinking tea, so this is, I really love this. And that was supposed to be the top, but then I dropped it. So, yeah. And then flame working. I made these lily rings. And I made also a little berry. I love lilies. You probably see them in a lot of my work too. My great grandmother, her name was Lily, and I think it makes me happy to see lilies. They're also very comforting to me, and they also have spiritual meaning with like it talks about like, you know, it also represents purity and like elegance and remembrance of life, and life cycles, rebirth. And I just made that raspberry for fun. To like get used to, yeah. And the whole thing's on. Hand model. And yeah, these are the rings on. I really like how they look. I'm very proud of them. This is the red one I made. This was like the first one I made, and this was the second one, I think. Yeah, I'm really proud of these. And this is how they look on the holders. And Peter So yeah, when I first came out here, I was like taken aback about like how quiet it was here and also dark and creepy, but I kind of liked it because it was creepy a little bit. I liked it. And I really loved how we were surrounded by nature. I love being around nature, and the people here are so nice. Like I feel the same way. Like in Newark, people are not that nice. So it's really nice to be here with people like who are so supportive and they actually care about your work. I love it here. You guys are gonna have to drag me out. This is ceramics. This is the first. I was like, okay, so the first pot I made, that was like literally made like on the last day of ceramics, or like the last 2 days. I think I stayed in the studio until like
1 a.m.
Like 1 a.m. And that was a coiling pot. So yeah, that was very fun. I was very proud of that because I was struggling bad. Like wool growing was really fun, but it definitely takes like a lot of skill. But I loved it. It was really fun, and I did this tree because I was thinking a lot about, you know, I like my creepy stuff or whatever. And then also I was thinking about third places, and if you look, it has like a little swing. It's like, I don't know if you guys know like about like the theory about third places or no. So it's like a sociology it's a sociology theory about how like everyone needs a third place, like away from home and work, just to like connect with the community. Like it's like a vital part of life or whatever. So I don't know, it's still kind of comforting to me. That's why I named it like Meet Me at Twisted Tree. It's just like, you know, I think community is very important. And I'm not sure if you guys saw the little red house in the background as well. Like I like to put it everywhere. But yeah, and then this is a salt kiln. That was a very cool experience. I've never seen anything like it. I love the ceramics team. Thank you. Tess and Dad. Yeah, let's move on. The red house right there. That's me struggling. In the video.
The eye roll. The infamous eye roll. What am I doing? I know I'm doing something. I'm making glaze. I'm very sorry.
Cyanotype with Lacey Starnes. This is my grandmother. She's here right now. And Lacey, she took us out to process some cyanotype pictures in the lake, which is very cool. We forged a couple of plans, and we just like brought a few negatives that we got from that we printed out already at, you know, the Greek building, and we brought it out and we just put it in the lake, and it was so beautiful. I loved it, especially because we were near bodies of water. So. And I can't swim, by the way. I need to get on that, actually. But these are like the cyanotype pictures. That's the negative. That's the picture that I made a negative out of. Phoenix took that picture. Amazing. This is Phoenix. I took that picture and also this picture. She edited these pictures as well. She's amazing. And yeah, these are my cyanotype prints. These, okay, so I drew the one to the right, the landscape, and marked with a Sharpie, and then the head is like it's a cyanotype print. So I like spot treated the paper beforehand, and then afterward, I processed the photo, and then I went over with watercolor pencils, and then I topped it off with watercolor paints. So it was very fun. Before I did any of that, I scanned the drawing, and then I made a negative, and I just made it like out of purely cyanotype. And yeah, that was really fun. I did the red house again, and then I did 3 moons. It was inspired by the show. I'm not sure if you guys know the 3-body problem. Yes. And yeah. I don't know. I just like feeling like a goddess sometimes. So like, yeah, that's what I did. And yeah, this is why that photo really sets the tone. No, but no, I had an amazing time. Yeah, I had an amazing time there. My body was just in a lot of pain. That's why I was stretching right there. Hard. So yeah, amazing team, Sean and Sandy. You guys helped me like so much. Like I couldn't have done this without you guys. And also Bells. Bells is amazing. She's so cool. This is me welding the face together. I don't know if you guys saw the head that I made. And then I was making texture with the angle grinder, the angle saw. And then this is just the process. That's the texture I made and that's how it.
Whoa.
That's me welding.
Woo! Checking it
And yeah, I wanted to make like something that was like kind of steampunk, and I'm always wearing my headphones if you see me. So I love listening to music. So I wanted to create something that represents that. And yeah, I think it's very cool. I love it so much. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Just all thanks to you guys. This is the collage that I did with Mercedes. This was this week's class, and this was just something like to get started. It was like a warm up, and I was thinking a lot about like during the class and like in the beginning of the class, she would give us 15 minutes to journal about things, and I was thinking about just like sexuality and like what does it mean as a woman, and also as a Black woman. Like I was thinking about the word Jezebel, and yeah, I was thinking about that, and so I wanted to make something about it, and there's this symbol right here. It's a Dinkara symbol. It's a Ghanaian symbol. Yeah, I'm not Ghanaian myself. This one is the Duarte symbol, and it represents femininity. So I wanted to put that over her head. Yeah, I really like this one. And that's what I'm working on right now. It's like this big print. It's like 22 by 30, I believe. But I was telling Sandy, right? 'Cause she inspired me because I think she was talking about how like a lot of artists have hunchbacks because we're always like looking over. And I was like, that's so true. But I found that so cool. Like I think it's cute. And then my teacher Mercedes in my printmaking class, she was talking about how like our sizes of our works and like how things close to our face are precious and like, you know, larger things are like larger than life. And yeah, I like the idea of something being precious or something. So I thought that was really cute. So that's why I added that. And this is also another Adidas symbol, spider web symbol, and it represents creativity. So yeah. I'm really inspired by African religions as well. But yeah, this is my Instagram if you guys want to follow me. And, yeah.